GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queen Mark. A good story doesn't have an ending. Now, nor does a beauty pageant have an ending when a woman gets married. She just graduates from the Miss to the Mrs. category. Now, nothing can stop you from GetSetStyled. Hi everybody, my name is Paul Nagaoka. I'm a fashion YouTuber and a TV show host. Welcome to the GetSetStyled journey. Now we are following 15 absolutely beautiful, gorgeous girls through their journey of fashion, fitness, fun, and friendship. Now, what I love about this, it's not your traditional pageant. It's not just about the outside and judging that based upon how you look compared to other women. This pageant is about empowering women, helping our contestants discover their inner beauty, their traits, who they are, and being able to share that with the world. Now, what I'm saying is just barely scratching the surface of what's to come. Get ready, friends, to be dazzled by GetSetStyled.
Relevance blue, she walks in style. The flash goes zap, zap, heat, earth, sun, silk. Time is right, the life's alright. Battle of the band. Outside to the blue moon and knowledge. Crazy, glamorous, workshops, fiesta. Smiles are all around in harmony and culture. Celebration, transformation, beautiful affair. GetSetStyled, walks in style. The flash goes zap, zap, heat, earth, sun, silk. Time is right, GetSetStyled. Life's alright, battle of the band. Outside to the blue moon and knowledge. Ready, ready, ready to go. Under the lights, say hee hi ho. Ready, ready, ready to go. GetSetStyled, say hee hi ho. Ready, ready, ready to go. Under the lights, say hee hi ho. Ready, ready, ready to go. GetSetStyled, say hee hi ho.
Right here in our Lion City, we are one of the most multiracial, multicultural countries in the entire world. Now, our city is filled with picturesque skyscrapers and hawker stalls. And it's no kidding that we love our food here in Singapore. Now, whether that's queuing up for the finest 3-star Michelin restaurant or getting a quick bite at a hawker center, we got you covered. Now, it's no secret that Singapore is one of the shopping capitals of all of Asia. Now, whether that's the iconic shopping district of Orchard or whether that's unique boutiques at Haji Lane, Singapore has it all. Amongst the people grabbing a quick bite or picking up fashion accessories is where you're going to find our 15 contestants of GetSetStyled. GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queen Mark. GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queen Mark. There are many inspiring women today in the fashion industry, and Vanessa Devi is no exception to that. Vanessa is the director of Style Etiquette, a style and image consultancy firm which specializes in personal image management, grooming, and social etiquette programs. Vanessa, let's talk a little bit. I'm excited to get into where this idea came from. Tell me about the birth of Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan Islandwide.
The key word is Singapolitan, and if you know where it comes from the word cosmopolitan. So if you know what's the meaning of cosmopolitan, it's actually dealing with a community of people where there's lifestyle, education, beauty, everything all in one community is called cosmopolitan.
Got it.
And I decided to create the unique name called Singapolitan. And that's how Singapolitan came. And the idea of creating Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan was because I've always wanted to do pageant. And I've done several pageants. And one of it that I really want to do just for Singaporeans and very close to my heart, because Red Dot is very close to my heart, it's my motherland. And that's how I decided, let's do a pageant with totally a different concept. And the birth of Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan started.
What was the idea behind the show?
The idea behind the show, of course, is Singapore, our country, and the ladies behind it. We have 15 amazing ladies. So these 15 girls, each of them has amazing qualities, which I'm going to put all of it together in one platform called Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan. Of course, generally a pageant is all about beauty, about battling of talents, but what else does the beauty pageant has? It has to have people to do back to society. Something that you don't have to wait, that you do it only after the pageant. So during the pageant, we'll show the journey before a pageant and post-pageant. So the right word actually for this whole thing, it's a glitz and glamour, GetSetStyled, a transformational from within.
Love it. Some people believe you have to find someone very similar to yourself to be able to find lifelong lasting love. But in Vanessa's case, that isn't the situation. Sometimes opposites do attract. Let's find out more about this man that stood behind this successful woman and how he was able to encourage her.
Ganesh is totally opposite of me. The general rule of opposites attract, right? So what's in terms of this pageant, yes, he is the first one to ridicule me. Why am I wasting so much time? When I first did my first pageant, he was the first one to ridicule me.
Okay.
Why are you doing pageant? You know, you should just concentrate on whatever you're doing, your job. When he saw me, my passion, the way I was giving, the way I was doing, he was, again, the way he was ridiculing, but he was also giving me constructive criticisms, which helped me along the way to better myself in terms of the way I approach people, the way I write to people, the way I speak to my contestants, the way I speak to my partners. So every constructive comments was very helpful for my entire journey, from the day one from my pageant till now. And when I decided to do Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan, the first person I approached was Ganesh. And he looked at me and he told me, come up with your business strategic plan. I said, what business strategic plan? I don't even know what am I going to do? He said, no, you have to come up with the whole idea. You come up with your name. So I had to practically write a pointed form, and entire thing in a foolscap paper, delivered to him. And it was like, late in the night, about 2 a.m. in the morning. And he sit down with me and started talk business. He said, Vanessa, okay, the idea is fine. Whether you get your sponsors on board, I'm going to be part of this. I'm going to back up with you on this project. Do a good job. But I will always be very critical about you. You have to take criticisms because you cannot be rigid in whatever you're going to tell me. You have to change along the way. I said, okay, he's in this business so long, because what has a construction line business guy can be giving a person who is the image and styling.
Yes.
But you wouldn't be surprised. He had very, very solid commands and very critical feedback, which I found it very helpful for my pageant. Without me knowing, he has been Googling about pageants. He has been Googling about pageants. Yes.
Construction workers, man, just like Googling.
I'm serious. He was like coming up with ideas. You should get this kind of clothes. You should think about this kind of heels. You should get the girls to do like that. I was like, when did you know all these things? I was like, how come you know all these things? Miss World, Miss Universe. He started Googling about it. You should come to this kind of idea. You should start thinking like that. He's the guy who's always been looking at water, construction, piping, and what has he got to do with beauty, with charity, with fashion, with style? I was like, wow. Sometimes we have to accept we have our own egos. Whether you're a husband and wife, we have our own egos, and when egos plays a part, somebody even know he's giving you a good idea, but you get the frustration. Like, what is he? I come up with such an idea, and he's saying it's rubbish. He goes like, no, drop it. I was like, oh my God, I cracked so much time to think about this, and you just say, drop it? He said, you just drop it. Don't ask any more questions.
Wow.
you know, the whole process is sometimes can be very painful. But then this Mr. Singapolitan for me. Mr. Singapolitan, yes. I think I was like, he's the Mr. Singapolitan for me. Well, he had his reasons behind it, and yes. So I believe that whatever he was trying to guide me definitely plays a big part. So thank you to you.
I love it. Ganesh, Mr. Singapolitan. Now, beauty, what is it? Is it just the external? I don't think so. I think it has to do with the character that bubbles out of a person when they face the difficult trials in their life and overcome them. Let's go meet our participants at the audition and find out how beautiful these women really are. GetSetStyled, organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark. GetSetStyled, organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark. Excited to track with you on this journey from the beginning all the way through to the final competition. Now, we are at the very start of this thing, all right? This is where the pre-judging happens. This is where we get to find out who our gorgeous contestants are gonna be. Now, we are here before the event actually starts, and we already have some contestants showing up. So let's go take a look. Wow, those are gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you are incredibly tall. Look at this. I'm 6'1", and she's actually taller than me here. This is amazing.
Ooh, I think it's just my 4 inches heels, but yeah, I'm tall.
So tell me, what inspired you to be Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan Islandwide?
For me, it's more to getting exposure, and it's not like much to the end. I'm looking forward to the journey.
I love to challenge myself, and I think this is a good experience. So I've always been modeling since I was 15 actually, so yeah, this will be something new for me.
Everyone wants to try out something and, you know, achieve something in life, so why not this place? I mean, it's great, there's so much exposure, so why not? That's what inspired me to come down.
You know what I like about you?
Yes.
You're confident. So you are the official photographer for this event, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you excited about it?
Very excited, very excited. Frankly to say, I'm very excited to go down to Maldives to take a photo shoot. These are all beautiful, gorgeous girls.
Now I'm here with one of the video house production side. Now I feel like she should be one of the contestants. What is the most on the edge, scandalous photo shoot you've ever done?
Swimwear.
Swimwear?
Yep.
How was that?
Fun, enjoying, and mouth-watering. Can I say that?
Well, because I'm not eligible for it, so I'm not going in for it. I'm not.
What? We gotta change the rules. Honesty, man. I love this. This is great. I like this guy.
From the heart.
We gotta include this one. What do you guys think? Everybody watching at home, put your hand up in the air if you think she should join us.
Okay, and now I'm ready to shine, and I'm only getting bigger and better and up the line. Got a bright light in the top right of my mind. Everybody watch out, cause it's my time, and I'm never giving it up. I'm never gonna stop. I'm never giving it up and gotta be top. And I rock before I thought to ever drop. This is a piece of my mind, a cakewalk.
Now, I'm with one of the judges an incredibly interesting man, Ganesh. So tell me, what are you looking for in the next future Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan Islandwide?
I'm looking for someone who is able to hold pageant name, represent Singapore in our next step in overseas. So I'm really looking not only in beauty, also what they know about Singapore.
In your opinion, the X factor that Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan need to have?
I would say it very simply, that we are a red dot, and I see it should be like chili. Would bring like chili to the rest of the world, spice it up, make it count.
I like that.
And would be remembered the next day.
What are you looking for in the next person that's going to represent Singapore on a global scale?
In a gist, I want her to be a fashion,
Okay.
all right, compassion. She has to be a Roja of Singapore. She has to bring in the element of Singapore, because if I'm going to bring her to the next stage, which is going to represent Singapore to another level, I want her to be the epitome of Singapore. When someone looks at her, she has everything in her.
I'm excited to hear what you feel you're looking for in the next winner of this pageant.
Maybe because I'm in the community partner, so what I'm looking for is a girl who has passion for the community, to help others, the less privileged, and also see the societal problems that we face in Singapore today.
You are Singaporean.
Yes, I am Singaporean.
Great,
yes,
great.
Singapolitan, well, it derived from the word cosmopolitan, right? So for me, it means cultured. And I think I'm really cultured because I understand Mandarin, Tamil, Hindi, and Malay.
What do you think that you bring to it? And do you have anything that you'd be worried about?
I would like to bring personal style. So I just want to embrace my inner passion, and I want people to do the same.
I'm telling you, she will agree to be transformed. I can see.
I wish to stretch my potential, and I treat this as a platform for a leap of faith to try and see what I can achieve in my life. As you know, the saying goes, YOLO, you only live once. I wish to leave some beautiful memories for my life.
So she impressed you already?
No, before she answered this question, how much is it?
You can always change. I see high potential in you, okay? So this is something that I want you to feel comfortable about it.
I have a 16-year-old boy, and I was like, he was busy asking me, Mama, do I look good in facial hair? So I was like, sweetheart, I'm nervous. And he was like, you know what the book says? When you think good, it will be good. So I was like, right, great. Then 2017 will be good. Yeah.
Not emphasizing more to the beauty and personality. That's where I feel that I would like to represent Singapore.
You've taken a big step today by stepping up and showing that today it doesn't really matter what age you are, who you are. You can choose to be anything. There's nothing impossible. It's all I am possible.
And I find her unique, her name and personality. I couldn't know what she is actually, but yeah, something about her. We'll see. It's a lot I can see in her potential.
She just came out of the judging, out of the lion's den. How was the experience? Was it difficult?
It was nice. I mean, the judges are not at all intimidating. They're super friendly and really, really sweet.
We got another one that just came out of what I like to call the lion's den.
Yeah.
How'd you do, my girl?
It was pretty okay, actually. They were really nice. They were really friendly. And
I've been hearing too much of that. I got to go in there and talk to them and tell them to fierce
actually,
it up
your
a little bit.
questions were actually more intimidating as compared to Jess.
I think the best part of it was like, I got to be who I was. And so you didn't really have to fake it or anything. It was great. Yeah, loved it.
That's something I think is so valuable. Authenticity. Really, at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear some fake answer from somebody. Somebody wants, what this pageant needs is authenticity.
Right.
And I think you got it. That's awesome.
Thank you. That's really sweet. I think I get it from you.
We're going to take a timeout now, and we're going to go bungee jumping here in a little bit. You ready? You want to do this?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, jump!
Good morning from Maldives. This is Rajul Mehta from Queen Mark. This is going to be a little tip for you to take away from each of our episodes. And today, I'm going to talk about accessorize your day. Who says the scarves are only for tying around your neck? You can tie your hair with it, you can tie it on your bags, and it brings you a little bit of character. You can have your sunglasses, which brings you an X factor. Always, even if you don't wear them right for the sunglasses, it gives you something that makes you look a little bit special. If you like something that really fits you well, go buy more doubles. You can never replace something that looks perfect on you. Think of layering, whether it's a necklace of pearls, necklace of diamonds, or necklace of feathers. You can put them all together and it can look spectacular. Think of Coco Chanel. See how the magic she created with her different layers when she put it together. I'm here to sparkle your day. Tips from GetSetStyled.
Are you ready to find out who our final contestants of GetSetStyled are going to be? Check it out. Miss Category, Alicia Tan, Ashi Singh, Damanpreet Kaur, Nanishwari Chavan, Faith Hung, Prabina Kaur, Pauline Shobha Lynch. Mrs. Category, Amruta Patki, Diana Lane, Jamila Khan, Neha Agarwal, Saba Al-Khatib, Siti Amiza, Tahira Khan, Zareen Khan. Now, most people believe that pageant contestants are nothing more than a bunch of drama queens continually backstabbing and biting at each other. But I believe there's more to it than that. There are friendships, family-level bonds that come between our contestants, our panel judges, and our coaches. And these bonds last a lifetime. Am I off my rocker? I could be. But come find out if there's more and join us as the journey begins. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark, media partner, Video House, Fitness, Fit Mantras, Photography, Devakuma Photography, event coordinators, Elegance Glamour and Elegance Essence, editorial, J Wrights by Warren D. Cruz, skincare, V10 Plus, venue, Marina Bay Sands.
Time to feel the air, spread your wings. Some joyous moments surround you, exciting things to eat. The feeling of being desired makes the icing cake. The birds are beauty, the dawn that breaks. Ready to go under the lights. Say hee-hi-ho. Ready to go. GetSetStyled. Say hee-hi-ho. Ready to go under the lights. Say hee-hi-ho. Ready to go. GetSetStyled. Say hee-hi-ho.
Organized and produced by Style Etiquette.